Okay, now what I'm going to use is a regular 0.7 millimeter mechanical pencil, a big eraser, don't want to use all that like I already have, and regular printing paper. So let's get started. Alright, I'm going to start out with the ear. I believe that that is the best place to start. So, I'm going to make a little line. Alright. Put a little curve on the end. And you're going to make that. The other part of the ear. Then you're going to start with the mane. You can make, like, I guess, regular lines, but make some of them overlap each other. Just make some, I guess, some pointed figures, like this. And what you're going to do when you get around where you think your leg is going to be, which is going to be like right here. Here's going to be my leg. Alright, and then there's the paw. What you're going to do is you're going to make that fur kind of a little bit shorter and then curve right there. And then you're going to take the chest and you're going to make the fur kind of rounded right there, and then make it a little bit spiked around where the rest of the head is. That is your mane and your ear. Alright, now you're going to come to the head. About middle way where this ear is, going to make that curve. That is going to be the nose. If you're not sure what that is, it will come together, I promise. Okay, and now you're going to make that, which is the top part of the jaw, and take it down here, make that the chin, come around the lower part of the jaw, and make that as the mouth line. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use the back, which is going to be right in this area. What I like to do is I kind of draw a line in the middle, so I know where the middle of the body is, which is right there. I know you can't really see it, but you saw where I was going. Alright, now you're going to come up about halfway where that line is, and you're going to put the tail. I'll show you how I do my tails in a second. Come back as a thin line for the tail, and then do a little crease right there. I'll explain what that is in a minute. Alright, now what you're going to do, how I do my tails, I take them and I go like a flame, because to me that's what they look like. Alright, now I'm going to come down here. I'm going to put a little bit of a line. That's where my leg is going to come in. And do the lower abdomen. And my other leg is going to be about right there. Now, that is the back and the abdomen right here. It goes up because of the stomach area, unless you want a really fat line and then do it way down here, but I'm not doing that kind of line. I'm doing more of a silhouette. So then, after you're done with that, you're going to go to the back leg where this little curve was. Not much of a curve, but more of a point. You are going to continue your leg, make it kind of fat at the top, make a little curve, put a straight line, make another curve for the paw, another straight line, and then right here where I put this line, I'm going to take that line and connect. That will be one of your back legs. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the other one. You want to take it about right here and then put it up there, connect it, because you can't see the other side unless it's a see-through line, and I don't think this exists. You're going to put a straight line right there, right above this ankle, and you're going to take it and you're going to curve. And the way I do my other back paw, I just take a little bit over and continue. Now that leg might look a little bit fat at the very bottom. You know, I can fix that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and erase my little line of action, because I don't need it that much anymore now that I have the body. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the front leg. This was my model of a front leg, since I have a little bit of trouble with it. And since I already know where that's going to be, because I already planned it out, and I know the mane is going to stop right there where the leg begins, and it's going to end right there because I already put my little line right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this line and, well, let's do the back leg first. I'm going to take it and I'm going to curve, like that. That one looks a little retarded, but you get the point of what I'm trying to do. I'm kind of at an awkward angle. You know, I'm like this, drawing sideways. Okay, so what I'm going to do for this one is, this one's going to have some hair around the ankle area, which is right about here. I'm just going to curve like that. That'll be your back line. And right here will be your front part of the leg, just a basic line. If you hear noise in the background, it's because my windows are open and my neighbors are playing really loud music, if you hear that in the background. And I'm going to erase this right here, my little guy, being careful so I don't erase my good lines. Alright. Okay. And since this one looks a little bit weird, I'm going to fix that. That's going to be the fur right there. Kind of round it a little more. Round it a little more. There, that looks somewhat better. And since I erased part of the mane, I redrew it. Okay. Sorry, I had to get the eraser shavings off of it. And, really that's all you do. Uh-oh, I have a little stray line. Alrighty. And there you go. Pretty easy. There's really nothing else I can tell you except have fun with drawing. And, subscribe, comment, and if you have any suggestions for any more tutorials, I'd love